What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the video today. Today we are going to be unboxing and taking a look at the brand new Summit1G GFuel flavor. It is a Raspberry Creamsicle and it's actually available now, so you don't have to wait. If you're wondering, you can actually pick it up right now. I'll leave a link down below to pick it up. So yeah, you might be a little confused if you've been a part of the GFuel community for a while. You might be like, well, what's going on? Because I thought Summit was supposed to get Orange Creamsicle, but KSI got that, so what's the whole dealio? So, you know, over a year ago, GFuel had a contest for people to design Summit a flavor, basically, to be inspired to do that flavor. So, Summit picked a flavor called Summsicle, Orange Creamsicle. And I don't know what happened. Maybe he didn't like it, or he just wanted to be inspired by it, and he thought Orange Creamsicle sounded good, but he actually wanted a Raspberry Creamsicle. Who knows? I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like Summit decided on a Raspberry Creamsicle. You know, it's gonna be pretty interesting if Orange Creamsicle is gonna be better or Raspberry Creamsicle. I do not know, but I'm definitely excited. You know, and to be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I do think they should have actually kept delaying this and put it out next summer, because I definitely think, you know, creamsicle flavors, they definitely do the best in the summer. You know, Orange Vibe, it was so hyped because it was coming out in the summer, but I didn't see as much hype around this one, just maybe, I don't know, maybe because it's winter. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and open this up, and I also want to say thank you everybody for using code SHOCK recently. I do really appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. We should have a lot of new releases coming up soon for Christmas, obviously the Sugar Plum and some merch and a whole bunch of stuff going on, so I'll keep you guys updated on all of that. But let's go ahead and open this up. We got our knife here, so let me know down below, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys did get this one. Is this something that you like? Have you tried it? Are you thinking about picking it up? What do you guys think? All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's open this up. There it is. The Summit1G box. Oh, man. Okay. That's weird. I don't know if I've ever gotten a package without a packing slip. I did order this one, too. That is odd. That is very odd, but here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a close-up look at this. All right, so here it is, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the Summit1G collector's box. Now, if you're wondering who Summit is, he is just overall probably one of the most popular overall Twitch streamers. He's been around for a very, very long time, and he plays a lot of games on Twitch. I'll definitely drop a link down below if you guys want to check him out. But, you know, he's on that level with XQC and stuff and Ninja, you know, on that top level of streamers on Twitch. And he's been partnered with GFuel for quite a while now. So, on the front, we've got Summit1G. We've got some raspberries, a creamsicle here. We've got some raspberry creamsicles in a freezer here. And then we've got the energy, endurance, focus, and reaction. Now, the only issue that I had with Orange Creamsicle is it was a little light. So, and I've heard a few people say that about this one too, so I am wondering if maybe I should add a little bit more than a scoop to this one to see how it is. But we'll also try it, like I said, in water and milk. So on the back, we've got Summit1G, GFuel.com, a whole bunch of raspberry creamsicles, raspberries, some splatters. Got some, wow, that's really weird. I almost can't see that. It's like a orange pattern behind it with some creamsicles. Yeah, you can see the pattern a little bit better down here. It's like an orange pattern behind it with some creamsicles. And then here is the top. All right, guys, let's go ahead and open it up and see what we got. Let me know what you guys think about this box. I don't think I like it as much as the Orange Vibe. There's just something about Orange Vibe, that purple and orange that really, really pops. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. So here is the Summit1G shaker cup. It's like a translucent orange, which is super nice. And that's kind of with his branding. So all of Summit stuff has kind of got this orange theme to it. So there we go, the Summit1G shaker. And then it actually comes with a Summit1G sticker here. I do like that sticker. I like that they're doing a little bit more custom stickers than just their regular ones with the collector's boxes. And then, ladies and gentlemen, the tub itself. So inspired by Summit1G. Ooh, look at that. That is a nice tub, man. Comparing it, though, The orange creamsicle, I don't know. There's something about the vibrancy of the orange vibe that I really like. So I do think I would say I do like the overall design of the orange vibe a little bit better comparing to the Summit1G. But that's not saying the design isn't awesome. I do really like it. I think this one is actually more blended towards red and orange. That goes a little bit better with his brand. And you've got like all these Summit1G logos down here. 15 calories, gfuel.com, all that good information. And then we've got the label here if you guys want to take a look at it. I don't think I'm seeing anything new or interesting in here. Yeah, not really. It does look like citric acid is all the way at the bottom on this one. So I'm guessing that means it's definitely not going to be, if you look down here, citric acid is at the bottom. So I'm guessing it's not going to be a very sour flavor, which, you know, is right. You know, I don't know. Raspberries can be a little sour. Oh my God. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and open this baby up, shall we? I'm gonna take my fingernails, go across the top here. Now, obviously, I wanted to find some products to compare this to, but even finding a dairy-free regular creamsicle was hard enough, and then a raspberry one, and there wasn't really any raspberry creamsicle sodas, so G Fuel just hasn't been putting out that many flavors that I can actually go out to the store and find stuff and compare to. But we're gonna go ahead and pull the top off of this here. The powder is completely white. Can't find the scooper anywhere. We'll have to dig that out. But let's go ahead and give this a smell, ladies and gentlemen, shall we? Does that smell like raspberry pie? I mean, it should smell like raspberry pie. Obviously. Maybe a type sauce? Raspberry pie. Yeah, I mean, it's close to raspberry pie, but obviously raspberry pie has that pastry. Close to hype sauce too, obviously. Can't go wrong with a raspberry, but yeah, I would say it's a very, very, I would say it's a very faint raspberry smell. Maybe with some little creaminess in there. Yeah, I almost get a little more creaminess of a smell in orange vibe, but it's kind of that same creaminess with the fruit in both of them. But I say that there's definitely more fragrance notes and creamy notes to orange vibe compared to this one here. I'm gonna give the tub a little mix. Oh my God, this tub is really full. Yeah, I don't know. This tub is really full, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost to the top. It's like literally right here. Let me try to find this scooper. Oh gosh. G Fuel, when are we gonna have the scoopers at the top? Oh my. Oh my, oh my. I am taking the top portion of this scooper off just because that's for funneling into water bottles, and I'm not using a water bottle, and a full scoop is right up to here, guys. So I'm actually gonna put that part in the garbage because I'm just gonna be using this for my G Fuel shaker. I am very, very excited, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I haven't had any G Fuel today, so I'm very excited to try this. I just got my shaker cup here. You know how I do it. I gotta get the Winter White shaker. That's my favorite one for making G Fuel, so you guys can see it in the reviews. But I've got about 16 ounces of water, a few ice cubes, and I'm gonna take the top off and let's put in some of the Raspberry Creamsicle, baby. Okay, so like I said, I saw a few people saying that this flavor is a little light, so I'm gonna go a little heavy on my scoop here. Just a little bit. Just a tad, you know, I'm just peeking over the top there. Just because I did hear some people say this flavor is light, so I wanna go a little bit heavy on the scoop there. And let's go ahead and put our top on and give it a shake for 60 seconds to a minute. That's a nice color, kind of almost a hype sauce color. All right, guys, there's a few things that really get me excited in life right now, you know. I think number one would have to be your mom coming over later, and right now, trying a new G Fuel flavor. Just every time I'm about to try something new from G Fuel, my taste buds tingle a little bit and I get really excited. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and give the Summit1G flavor Raspberry Creamsicle a smell. Here we go. Looks very hype saucy. Let's give it a smell. Ooh, baby. Why have I smelled that before? Does that smell just like hype sauce, or am I tripping biscuits? I don't know why, guys, but that smells oddly close to hype sauce. Obviously raspberry, yeah, raspberries and hype sauce, but hype sauce always had like a weird creamy smell and taste to it. I don't know why. Maybe G Fuel's raspberry is just a little creamy. I have no idea, but either way, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and give it a taste. Raspberry Creamsicle inspired by Summit1G. Here we go. Whoa, hold up. Whoa. Hold up, ladies and gentlemen. That is odd. I have definitely in my life had a Raspberry Creamsicle before, and I am definitely getting that taste with this 100%. It's really, really good, but there's also something that is interesting about it that I can't say what it is. It's like, it's not, like the smell, yeah, Raspberry Creamsicle, raspberry, vanilla, cream, but then there's like something interesting. I don't know what that is, but it's like definitely a very light flavor. Let me emphasize that. Even with my little extra scoop that I added, it's still light. So let me add like, I don't know, another quarter scoop to it. All right, guys, I gave it another mix with like, I don't know, 20% more of a scoop. Let's go ahead and give it another smell and taste. Oh yeah, raspberry's coming through a little bit more in the smell now. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. Oh yeah, whoa, that's better. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, maybe I'm personally not as big as a fan of a raspberry creamsicle compared to an orange creamsicle, because if I'm being honest, I was going into this with the expectation that this is going to taste not exactly like orange creamsicle, obviously, but just as good. But I think it is still very good, especially after you add like another quarter scoop to it, because it is overall a light flavor. And the same thing happened with Orange Vibe too. You need to add another quarter scoop to it. But I think overall, I'm not as big as a fan of raspberry creamsicle compared to orange creamsicle. But let me get something straight. Smells just like a raspberry creamsicle. The taste is like, I would give it an 8 out of 10 in terms of tasting close to exactly a raspberry creamsicle. I think there's a little something interesting about it. I don't know if maybe the raspberry isn't tart enough for me, but then again, I mean, I don't know. I wish I could have found some real raspberry creamsicles, honestly, that were dairy-free so I could have them to compare. Because I can't figure out if I want more vanilla, or I'm looking for more of a tart raspberry taste. I can't really decide. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. But it is very good. It is very, very, very good. Man, I mean, I know that I'm pretty sure I gave Orange Vibe like a 9.4, 9.5 out of 10 for Orange Vibe. I don't know if this one gets into the 9s. I think I need to try Orange Vibe almost side by side and you know, sort of go back and forth and see, you know, which one to really help me with the ranking decision, because I'm kind of lost here on what I want to give it. I definitely think it's going to be in the higher 8s though. So let me go ahead and make some Orange Vibe, and I'll also get some milk to try with the raspberry creamsicle. All right, guys, so I've got my Orange Vibe here, and which is orange creamsicle, and I've got my Summit1G flavor, which is a raspberry creamsicle. Let's go ahead and get a smell and taste test side by side here, shall we? Here we go. Let's get a smell of the raspberry. More of a hype sauce raspberry smell. Almost don't get much creamsicle out of that, but it's there, but very lightly. And let's smell the Orange Vibe. citrusy orange smell. Not much creamsicle in that one either in the smell, but let's go ahead and taste them. Let me taste Orange Vibe actually. Man. Yeah, okay. Okay. I don't know what G Fuel did. I don't know who worked on this flavor, let me tell you. But it could just be because orange goes better with the vanilla and stuff, but I think there's more ice cream taste in the Orange Vibe compared to the Raspberry Creamsicle. Let's try the raspberry one. Okay, okay, yeah, definitely. For sure, guys, for 100%. There is definitely, in my opinion, I mean, this is like 60, I don't know, 60? I don't know what the percentages are. I don't want to get too accurate here, but there's definitely more ice cream taste in Orange Vibe, and this is more raspberry forward. That's what I'm noticing. I do think the Summit1G flavor is definitely good, but I would say I would have liked a little bit more creamsicle and maybe a little less raspberry. Because I'm getting a lot of raspberry and very little creamsicle, to be honest. And I even upped the scoop that was in here too. Overall, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to give the Summit1G flavor in water a solid 8.8 out of 10. 8.8 out of 10 for the Summit1G Raspberry Creamsicle. I think I might include it in my rotations every once in a while during the week, but not as much as Orange Vibe. I think if I'm going for a creamsicle, I do prefer the Orange Vibe, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, just something about the orange and the creamsicle and the vanilla. I think it just goes better than raspberry with vanilla ice cream. But like I said, you know, I think this is still properly bussing and 100% worth picking up. And you might actually like the raspberry more than the orange, you know, who knows? But I definitely would recommend picking this up. It is a 100% recommend. You know, I'd pick this up over Raspberry Pi, to be honest. Definitely pick this up over Raspberry Pi. I just want to give a huge congratulations again to Summit for getting this flavor and finally releasing it. Let's go ahead and try the Summit flavor in some milk, guys.
Oh, creamy, creamy. Oh, creamy, creamy.
We've got the Raspberry Creamsicle flavor in some milk here. Let's go ahead and give it a taste and see what we think. Give it a smell. Ooh, smells pretty bussin'. All right, let's give it a taste, guys. Here we go. Whoa. Hold on, baby. Hold on, baby girl. Wait a minute. Oh, daddy's coming. There's the creaminess that it needed. Oh. Oh my God, baby. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys right now. Orange Vibe, better in water. Raspberry Creamsicle, 1,000 times better in milk. Wow. That is good, holy. I think I gave Orange Vibe like a 9.5 out of 10 in milk, so this has got to get a 9.6 out of 10 in milk. It is bombing in milk. Man, that is good. I'm actually using some unsweetened, like soy milk or something, unsweetened, unflavored. And I think that really helps because it makes the flavor shine rather than the milk flavor shine, you know? You don't want to be mixing, I don't know, vanilla flavored sweetened milk with G Fuel. It won't work out. This is bussing, guys. Highly recommend Raspberry Creamsicle with milk. 9.6 out of 10. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. 8.8 out of 10 in water. I do think Orange Creamsicle is better in water, but in milk, This baby is the king for milk. So let me know what you guys think. Is this gonna be something you're gonna pick up, or you're gonna skip on it, or you're gonna go with Orange Vibe after watching this video? Let me know what you guys think. But yet again, I wanna appreciate and say thank you to all of you guys that choose to use code SHOCK every time you pick up some G Fuel. It should be 30% off pretty soon here, I'm hoping. I will let you guys know when it's 30% off, but I just do appreciate it. And for you guys that use it, even when it's not 30% off, I appreciate it so much, because you are the people that are really, really helping having a chance at getting a flavor one day, a Shock Daddy flavor. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I will catch you in the next video. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.